The pick there from NiP. Bit of Oregon again, sneaking its way on through. Oh, where are we going for the decider? It's going to be Coastline. Where else?
It's the Brawl map.
Let's be honest.
I want to yeah, but we were really good at Oregon. We're going to go there. So I'm really interested to see how this is actually going to balance out when it comes to, the outcome of these maps.
Getting tempted for a drop.
Oh, that's a really good shot there onto Neskin to clean him up.
And he's going to get knocked on down. The smoke lost at this stage isn't going to be ideal, but kills continue to get his way back on in. KDS still lying upstairs. Levy, a huge frag there over onto Pino. But again, Muzi and Julio to make something happen. Alamau, he stepped up to the plate. He's picked himself up a triple, and he's just going to try and keep himself alive. KDS finds the last. He was hanging out inside a dine, and eventually is going to drop through the hatch. And Julio is going to be inside a sight directly underneath the skylight. It's shaping up to be a flawless, and a flawless it will be. Neskin is going to confirm the last with a nicely placed C4 there.
Was playing in VIP before, got taken down very quickly. All right, I cursed it. Psycho gets...
Plenty of information now being scrambled here by Team One, and it's going to yield some serious results. Alamau and the threat of the Yokai drone on one side and Lagonis on the other. And time, any significant damage. Alamau, he's going to fight back, finds one onto KDS, but the trade comes through instantly. 1 versus 3 now. Going to dip himself through. Getting closed in on now from every which way. Julio found the first, he'll find the last. NiP there, going to pick up another round.
It's almost...
This push is coming through very flat now in through the freezer, but it's going to be led by Kamikaze and Psycho. Muzi picking up a frag as well. How has this gone so wrong here for Team One? Psycho picks up the last one. NiP, what an execute there onto that top floor.
They have to try and make their way over. The minibar has been entirely shot out, so there's really no refuge there for Levy. Both of the last two players of Team One get taken down, and that was a fantastically dominant start.
Take his position now with a little bit more surety that he isn't going to get swung, but I say that Neskin comes in. Really is on Pino to start hitting his shots. He's going to be whiffing just a couple of them. Julio tries to come in and be the difference maker, but he's unable to land. 5 seconds left. KDS is pushing on through. Pistol in hand. Kamikaze now. There's no time on the clock. Lagonis is trying to pressure on the same plane. There's live ping information coming in for Lagonis. He doesn't need much to take down Julio. They're tempted for the drop. I think he got the glimpse as well as the shots are starting to come on through. Lagonis, how have you won that gunfight? Kamikaze and Pino.
For Psycho because of the direct height of that line of sight. But, I mean, Kamikaze's going to be caught in a line of sight.
An advantage for NiP for the time being. Pino flies himself out the window again. Julio backing him up. Levy, the last man standing. It's going to be a 2 versus 1, essentially, for the time being. 1v1, but Julio wins those. Picks up the kill from inside of back storage. That's going to be NiP taking map number 1.
It looked incredibly impressive with a lot of what they brought out. And to me, especially, that was true on the defense.
So
just when you consider
a little bit new here. And, I mean, what does that say about NiP when there's a major in a couple of weeks, Gio? They're willing to bring out a map. They've banned
for those coming down through freezer.
Neskin now the next into the breach inside of that freezer. Alamau's actually going to be prone. Finds himself a triple kill. Kamikaze again trying to hold on. Going to be a quad for Alamau. Honestly, sometimes I just don't know how he does it. How does he get away? But it is a very dangerous prospect. He's got himself straight on in. He's gathered a bit of intel, but that's really all it is. Versus 2, despite that early advantage. Julio's going to find one inside of the attic as well. Neskin cooking a nade. He's going to look to try and push on in aggressively. Oh, I thought he was going to find Julio there, but Julio hits his babe canisters. Could be knocking around. Muzi is going to find himself one before being traded. Lagonis is trying his damnedest. But he can't. We saw Almar playing on the book. Here he's playing on the Jackal. And here Psycho is finding more area. Somewhere that we've seen a lot of success from NiP. No. Alamau, how do you lose that fight? Julio, he picks himself up. Now on the side of NiP knows where he is. The hatch is open. He could look to drop. Instead, he's going to look and find a kill through it. Goes out for the C4, but isn't able to make it land. KDS, a big entry, finds himself 2. Lagonis, a 3rd. This is very doable now. Pino, he's going to be in the clutch. He's got 4 seconds to try and hold on. Lagonis, he has the kit, and he's going to be thirsting after this kill. The pre-fire comes through. Trying to make its way through into freezer, but it's greeted with a deployable shield. Alamau with the swing finds Muzi. That's going to open up the kills inside of this. Execute will be instantly traded, though. An unfortunate team kill on the side of NiP. Neskin finds Pino. Another kill comes in onto Julio, as he was for a time attempt.
A lot being taken here by NiP, including KDS's life, but Alamal's going to jump into action.
There. And Steely was focused on making sure he wasn't taken from the alternate angle. Alamal's going to pick himself up in a big way. Hot shot of the map and hot shot of this round. He's going to be able to take down Julio. Potentially going to see the ace right here, but no, it's going to be a trade for the fight. Being Pino that threw it, and the kill's going to start to come on in now as Psycho going to find one onto KDS. How has he been able to crawl all the way in? Gets two! Trades out onto Lagonis. He's drawn for the pistol. Alamal trying to make something happen. He's going to be getting pinched from pretty much every single angle as well. He's not had a great couple of rounds, and this one isn't going to be any better. Again, we get the hand up in the air. He now looks to be in a very precarious situation. Julio out on the rappel. He's going to be taken on down. Lagonis, he's going to shut Kamikaze in here. Drawn for the SMG. Picks up another onto Alamal. Team want to throw in themselves at this one. There's still 15 seconds left. The pre-fire from Lagonis showers. The second nade comes in now from Pino, and it's going to land straight onto Alamal.
They're looking into it, and you can tell by where Muzi is right now. This is control that they lacked before. Beautiful kill onto Lagonis.
He's now going to get juggled as Julio gets chunked on down. Pino with the crossfire is going to be able to get one out as a trade there as Levy takes down Psycho. But now to Pino, 2 more to find. 20 seconds to hold on. Levy, it really looks like he's going to do this one here. Is he going to take this one all the way to Coastline? Julio, he's 1 HP in a dream. He has the Z ping. Levy hits the shots. What a clutch there from Levy. Team 1, they lock in.
And we were going to be going into an overtime, and who knows how that would have gone. But Levy, you beast. you're an absolute beast. Playing a lot of Vigil. NiP really like to go on their big roams, so doesn't surprise me. It's very different bands to what we saw.
Muzi going to be the first to fall here as KDS finds some success, but vertically, Julio
not so much of a problem right now. Lagonis, you don't kill your teammates. At least he can get Psycho, and with the knife no less, as Team 1 continue to clear up on NiP.
Getting pressure as Julio furthers his way in through Aquarium, but the final 2 kills come in sometime well into the final minute now. But kills starting to come in for NiP. Playing the patient Neskin. He's going to try and enter on through into Sauna, but he too will be taken down. Alamal looking to push on through now. Gets taken out by Kamikaze. Just laying prone on the Cool Vibe stairs. NiP get themselves around it.
Distracted, but Julio getting the kill onto Alamal is going to give him access to a lot more room. It's not going to stop the plant, however.
Yeah, the plant does go live. He's going to be outside on the rappel. This nade has to be picture perfect, and it won't be. Julio is there with the cover. Something we've not seen yet so far today is any Nomad play. And that could really assist.
He's going to be trying to deal with 1 versus 1 against Lagonis, but there is a nice shot from Neskin to come in and just
deal a little bit of damage as a hot drop has to come in from Levy. He's going to land 1. He's going to pick up a second. Levy, a big round here, but it isn't going to be enough. Julio, he just hides out. I mean, the round isn't exactly won and lost in this top floor clear, but it isn't something that we see Team 1 be so successful in. Levy. Now the Flores drone is being used to open up vertically, but Pino is able to take down Levy from behind. Happen to save NiP, seeing a very dominant side, and well, NiP are going to see it. A 4-2 split here. Pino, he's going to pick up the last 2 kills inside of that round. He wasn't rotating through and getting caught out as they move back on into site. Levy will find one onto Psycho. Could potentially see a second here, but the pressure is just going to be too much. Pino's on a triple kill from the same position. Drops himself off the rappel, but Neskin pushes on and take down Neskin. KDS, he has to hit his shots here. Finds one, can't find the second. Accounted for. There's a live ping onto Kamikaze, and Neskin can cause the damage here. The kills flood in for Team 1. We'll be watching off on that flank. They've made so much noise as well. Julio, he's going to be gifted a kill over onto Levy. Neskin, he's going to try and make ADS and Lagonis now the last 2 alive. A very aggressive swing from Lagonis, but he will be taken on down. 4 versus 1, 25 seconds. KDS, got a lot of angles to check. Julio.
Some narrow angle through the service door. Muzi can see the feed. Oh no, Alamal, you're going to be the first death in this. Muzi can just hold on right here. Kamikaze from outside of service, continuing to play patiently, and Ollie, all the kills are coming in.
Looking to make a rotation in upstairs. A C4 that was pre-placed won't land anything, but Muzi's shots will. KDS now has a mountain to climb. He's got plenty of intel and is going to find himself one, but it is not going to be enough. Who better than Julio to finish off the proceedings here tonight? That is going to
They
lock.
are the best team in all of Latin America. And of course, both of these teams are going to be moving forward into the major that's going to be held in Mexico in August. And who knows, maybe they'll get to prove once again there that they are the best team in the world, I guess.
Again? It really is that thing from NiP at the moment. You just get the feeling that these guys are on the top of their game. They just want to go out there and win everything.